folks, how you doing? This summer, Dexter and I went to the Forest of Dean to look after a friend's small holding. They needed somebody responsible to look after their animals and their crops. This is what we got up to. Let's just get into it. Okay, it's 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm about to start my daily chores and my routine. This is a day in the life of a temporary solo smallholder. Here's Dexter. Morning, Dexter. Are you going to come out and do my chores? We're going to let the chickens out. Okay, but first we're going to get Poppy and Neve and the cats. There we go. There we go. Now, it's a struggle getting up at this time in the morning. However, the views are pretty spectacular here in the middle of the Forest of Dean. So there's a nice paddling pool here, which Adam and Lucy have kindly set up for me. It's been a hard day working in this hot sun. Sorry ladies, didn't mean to disturb your morning routines. Right, so now we're going to go and get the chickens. This is the orchard where the chickens get to hang out. So, electric fence, stop foxes and badgers. There we go. Now we just clip that off. Dexter going into the feed store. And then the chickens looked in here, in the coops. Right, crate there. Doesn't swing shut on them. Now this is quite funny actually. Morning ladies. Come on out, there you go. Morning. So we've got 11 egg-laying birds there. And they'll come out. Morning. Morning. Have some food. Let's have some water. Hey ladies, you all okay in there? And then in here, we've got 3 older non-egg-laying birds. And they have to be separated from the others because a little bit bossier, and also because they like to eat the others' eggs. Hey you guys, Pop's probably not a good idea to be sniffing right by the electric fence. So, that, letting the lovely chickens out at 6 AM. And now to feed the goats. The goats every morning, they get a few buckets of this food. It kind of looks like a muesli, really. And they love it, as you'll see in a minute. We get just a couple of scoops in each bucket. And they also get some haylage, but I will do that a little bit later on, so it's a little bit more strenuous. And while they've got the goat muesli, as I like to call it, they should be absolutely fine. And Dexter's my Jack Russell. Hello buddy, you're a good boy. And he really likes to follow me while I'm doing all my jobs in the morning, but I just have to block up this gate because we don't want him chasing them. Although he did get in there the other week with the 2 kids, and they had a wonderful time playing around, weren't you, buddy? Hey, but not this morning. Not this morning, buddy. Okay, so you're gonna run along the side. Okay, see you in a bit. It's it is a bit of a pain having to get up so early in the morning. There's no doubt in that. However, we've got Got Neve here as well. Hey Neve, hey Dexter, they'll be alongside me. There's no doubting that it is knackering getting up at this time in the morning. However, I mean, look, it's just beautiful here. It's absolutely beautiful. And now we've got my little goat buddies. Hey little buddy, hey, 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 there you go, go and eat your food. Hey, little goat buddies. And their little stable. Now all this room. The climbing frame. And they're pretty beautiful. And here's Dexter and Neve. Hey Dexter. Hey Neve. Okay, it's feeding time. So I've got to feed Tom and Jack, who are 2 cats, and I've got to feed Poppy and Neve, the 2 very hungry, slightly greedy dogs. You'll see what I mean. Okay, in a minute. With you in a second. Yeah, I know. I know. It's coming, Neve. Okay? So this is the cat's food. I know, Neve, this is the cat's food. I know. I know. We've got to do the cat's food first, though, haven't we? I have to hide Neve and Poppy's food because they will more than likely eat the whole bag in the night. Oh, I know, Neve, it's coming. So Neve is a rescue dog. She's been with the family for a couple of months now. Neve is actually, Neve was going to be a guide dog, but she didn't quite make the cut. I think we're starting to understand why. Okay, so this is what I mean. So Neve has had to have a special bowl to stop her eating her food so quickly. Oh, crikey. Poppy! There you are, Pops, good girl. Right, so that's Poppy. No, Neve, that's Poppy's. This is Neve's. Check that out. Right, which one are you? Ah, you are Jack. So let's get your food for you, Jack. Where's your brother? Where's Tom? So, why a temporary smallholder? Well, I'm a temporary smallholder because I'm just looking after the place for my friends Adam and Lucy, who I think have, well, I keep joking that they're the hipster pioneers and that they're leading the hipster revolution to go back to basics, which I think is a bit of a dream for a lot of people. It certainly is mine, that I've wanted to take a chunk of land, rescue lots of animals, grow my own fruit and veg, and just have a much easier pace of life out of London, where I live at the moment. So they offered me this opportunity. They needed somebody who likes animals and somebody that they could trust, fingers crossed, to be able to come and look after their property for them. So I've been here for a week so far, learned how to milk goats and how to, hey Poppy, learn how to milk goats and feed the chickens and just basically the daily routine of what needs to happen here. And now I'm here all by myself for a week, which I'm going to be honest is a little bit scary. You are in the middle, and I'll show you later on. We are in the middle of the Forest of Dean. We're miles from anywhere, and I heard some creepy noises in the forest last night. I mean, it's on the doorstep, and I heard some creepy noises, and I managed to freak myself out a little bit last night. But that's what you get for having an imagination, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to go back to my breakfast. Now it's time to water and feed the sheep. thing is, the sheep are 2 fields over. There's a really lovely community here. So Adam and Lucy's sheep, they've got 3 sheep, and then there's another 4 sheep in the same field, and they're owned by a local vet, Claire, who is just amazing. Hello Dexter, ready? Go! Claire's just amazing, and she's coming in helping me milk the goats every night because they can put up a bit of a fight. And so yeah, Claire and I are taking it in turns to feed the sheep. So she's doing one day, I'm doing the other day. Hello Dexter, thank you very much. Ready? Go! Now, the thing is, the field is 2 fields over. Do you remember how steep the driveway was? I don't drive, so I've now... Hey buddy, thank you so much. I love your enthusiasm, and I love your consistency, and I love your dedication to having fun. Ready? Go on, Neve. Good girl. I don't drive, which means now I have to wheelbarrow this huge bottle of water and the feed up the driveway, along the road, 2 fields over to feed the sheep. But you know what? Actually, although it's hard work, it's one of my favourite parts of this job, because, well, you'll see in a minute. So the sheep, they get 1/3 of a bucket of these pellets. Probably a little bit too much for them there actually, but hey, they're really cute, so I don't really mind spoiling them. So the sheep, they get these pellets, bigger than the chicken pellets, probably completely different ingredients I would imagine, but they only get fed once a day because they have 2 whole fields full of grass to eat. You right, Dexter? So I'm back on the small holding now. No idea who that dog was, but it was bloody cute. A really lovely dog. It was just roaming free. It belonged to some people that lived down the road. So I took it back to them and met a lovely lady called Marjorie. But you see what I mean about the sheep? They are, oh, they're amazing. They're the most adorable things, and the way they come galloping up to you if they know it's their food time. They're just really, really, really very, very sweet. But you can see behind me, it is just the most beautiful place. You could be in the Canadian mountains. It's just... yeah, coming back to London is going to be pretty difficult next week. I mean, the first few days I thought I'd struggle with the solitude of the place. You could fill up a whole lifetime. There's just never a shortage of things to do. I haven't even been for a walk out of the property yet, mainly because Dexter's terrified of stepping outside of the grounds here because he can smell the boar. That's the end of part 1 of A Day in the Life of a Temporary Smallholder. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, why not give us a like or a subscribe? Maybe pop a comment down below. For now, from me and from Dexter, we'll see you in part 2.